And welcome to another Adventures of K&D. We're with Pete and Mary this time. It's Kirsten and myself. There's our campsite. First time pulling the trailer with the F-250. It was very fun. But anyway, first stop, Montezumas Castle. Occupied by Sinagua Indians from about 1100 to 1425 AD. Really interesting. You used to be able to go up into these, but I guess there was ladders and everything, and they do not allow you to go up there anymore and see inside. I tried to zoom in and look at all the little things, the little holes and windows and doorways and stuff as much as I could, but you really couldn't see anything in there. They do have explanations of, where they live, what they did, and there's a lot of information while you're there, so it's kind of fun. Definitely worth the trip. And I will say all of the tour guides and the rangers and everybody in Arizona were really friendly. Look at those cactus growing right out of the rock, and look at how high up they are. Way up there. There's another shot of it. Next stop was Montezumas Well, and I'm not sure what they're saying, but they're joking about me somehow.
So this will take you, if you wanted, once you come back up from the Swallow Trail, it'll take you kind of back around this way. The water outlet is closed, so they're not letting anybody go down there. But let me give you guys.
So this was really fun. It's just a short little hike. You can go all the way pretty much around the well. That's the start of our hike. Kirsten leading the way. There's a little desert buddy. So the well is very alkaline, and you really can't drink the water or use it for irrigation or anything, but it's so unique. They don't know how deep it goes. They put equipment all the way down as far as they could, but water's coming up, and every bit of equipment that they put down in there, it shoots it back up. There's really no measurement as to just how deep it is. Interesting. I guess there's certain vegetation and critters that live in it, but very select few. And then there's some more of the dwellings right there overlooking the well. Next stop, Arizona. And it's just like you would expect. We did see some bears. They were sleepy. There's one in its den. It was fun. All different kinds of animals there, so you can, there's a bald eagle. You can drive through and, there's buffalo and all different kinds of animals there to look at. You're not supposed to stop, so some of the photography got a little bouncy. Pete did slow down and allow me to take some pictures there just for a few seconds. They're so big. Here come a couple of calves that must be getting close to lunchtime. Or is that a bull? I don't know. tired now. So then you get out and park the car, and you can walk through their stores and places to eat. Now, if you have never seen grizzly bear, which I had never really seen them up close, but this is interesting because I always wondered, would I be able to tell the difference between a grizzly bear and a black bear or a brown bear or something? And the answer is, oh yeah. They're so aggressive and so different, the way they act. You can tell just by the way they play and stuff. But and these guys are just cubs, but they do get big. And these guys never seem to have a bad day. The otter's always just having fun. I think these guys are starting to get a little nervous. It's now getting pretty close to Thanksgiving. But they're good looking guys. Look at them. There's a couple of wolves. All right, we're in Jerome, America's largest ghost town. Scooter trash. An eclectic mix of random objects. Very good description for the store. Quite fun to walk through. There's Uncle Petey. Yeah, we're on Hill Street. Hotel's 2 blocks, and I guess the asylum's right up there too. Now this is interesting. I don't know what to say here. Penny for your thoughts, or 3 coins in a fountain. I'm not sure, but anyway. There it is. You evidently throw your coins into the toilet bowl and perhaps make a wish. And I just started taking pictures of all of the places that it looks like people are living in. And everything you see, it's a haunted hamburger or a haunted hotel or a haunted store. Here's the whole haunted group restaurants are all open. There's the Connor Hotel. Now, I like to focus the camera on the windows and see if there's anything going to be looking out at me, because if they're haunted, who knows? You never know what you might see. Haunted movie theater, haunted hamburgers. There ain't one thing that isn't haunted. And I think I saw the Jerome Grand Hotel on one of those like Ghost Adventures or something. I think that's been on television. There's a big old giant wheel. Gear or something. Must have been using a mine. I don't know if you wash clothes or take pictures with this thing. It's very big. Now this is the side of the Connor Hotel, and I saw a fire truck in there, so I thought I'd take a picture of that. It looks like it's missing a few parts. Still there. I'm assuming that must have been the fire station at one point. So I saw this structure, And like I said, I like to look in the windows and see if there's anything looking back out at me, but everything was boarded up. But then I noticed on the second floor, right up there on the right, there's a window that's not boarded up, so I zoomed in on that a little bit to see what I could find. And I don't know, do you see anything in there? I don't know. Well, here's some pictures of the streets. Everything's just coming right out of the mountain. You know, they have these. Oh, here's the Indian motorcycle, completely refurbished and restored. It's just gorgeous. There's an old safe that is just out on display, and a stairway that goes almost straight down, heading back down to the parking lot. Somebody had a nice little garden growing. They had tomatoes and different things. It looked good. But anyway, here's a store that they said was the most haunted store in Jerome. So we scanned through that, with the camera just to see if, any orbs or anything, popped up, but there was nothing. But like I was saying before, the buildings all just seem to pop out of the sides of the mountains, kind of terraced in, and the streets were very narrow. Really a fun trip into the history of the mining era. Narrow streets. See how everything just kind of built right into the side of the mountains. And I guess people, still living here, and there's one being refurbished. Wicked City, Jerome, Arizona. There's what's left of some storefront. Nice big building at one point. And of course you gotta take a picture of the local bordello. And this is where we had lunch, Vaqueros Grill and Cantina. Wow, the food was so good. We were here a couple of years ago too, and both times we had lunch here and it was really good. Slide Rock Recreational Area and the apple orchard. Slide Rock Recreational Area was, at one point, I'm sure there were a lot of apples on the trees, but for the most part, most of the apples were on the ground. And look at this scenery. You can tell we're getting close to Sedona now. Isn't that gorgeous? Now there were, at the time we were here, there were a lot of fires just burning out of control in California. And even in the Coachella Valley, it was very smoky. So it was nice to come out here and not have all that smoke to breathe. It was pretty cool. There's some more of that gorgeous scenery. This This is what's left of the water wheel generator. Check out these tractors. I'm not sure if these big giant fenders serve a purpose, or when I get around to the front, you can see, I don't know if they're trying to make them look futuristic or what, but it was, or maybe they serve some sort of function, I don't know, but it was kind of odd. Race car tractors. That looks like some kind of John Deere or something or other. There's some smudge pots, all various sizes. Of course, you got to have the general store, and that's the view from the general store. The market. All right, now we're getting to the recreational area. This is where all the kids slide down the stream or little river and swim in the pools. It's very nice, very well kept up, good clean water. A lot of fun. We did not go in the water, but there were plenty of people enjoying it. I thought I'd take a look straight into the water and see if there's any fish or anything in there, but evidently the fish probably go somewhere else. Too many people. It wasn't very cold either. At one point, I think I was able to get a couple of the kids starting to slide down. Yeah, there they go. This is really far away. I had to zoom in with the camera. But yeah, they had a lot of fun. Pretty big pools of water there. There's Pete, Mary, and Kirsten. They were pretty patient with me while I was doing all this filming, but look at that scenery in the background. Mary happened to notice there were a couple of deer out in the field, This is right across the way from the little market that I showed you earlier, and they're just grazing out there.